All links below.
Yo, is this thing on?
News. All right, so Jim
All right.
Jones and 50 Cent are going through it.
What's going on? What? Jim
50
Jones,
Cent
what?
says these guys are squatters. They owe $250K. We talked about this last night. The space they're filming in, these bums can't even pay it off. They're trying to win Best Dressed Award and can't even pay their bills. All right. Then he proceeds to show Jim Jones really desperate for...
What is going on? Yo, 50 got smoked for a lot of niggas. Yo, 50 Cent is actually one of the best smoke detectors out here. You know what I mean? 50 Cent is a smoke detector. Like, he see the smoke, he set the alarm, and he shut it down. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, 50.
To be a part of things. You know,
Let's go.
At a Gervonta fight. Shows.
So right now I'm listening to JT News, Jordan Tower News, man. I'm actually a big fan of this channel, yo. This channel got like a lot of news. He posts every day, so just know that
Himself
you know what I mean?
there. It's not really casual about anything. When he went to the Rock Nation brunch, he turned into a slight groupie. Okay, he was happy to be finally accepted by Jay-Z. Okay, which can be understandable. Maybe he looked up to Jay-Z his whole life and was upset that they were going through it with Jay-Z when they were on Rockefeller and there was friction.
You didn't see nothing.
Anyways, they chose to, criticize 50 Cent's documentary and say he's petty and it's just not right and da-da-da-da-da and really criticize him. Now, one person that shouldn't have said anything
was Mano.
Yeah.
Right? So he talked about because Mano respectfully said that, respect to 50 because 50 got him his first deal. So I remember that. I remember that because I covered that. You know what I'm saying? But let's go. Let's go, Jordan Tower. Let's go.
Mano, shows Jim Jones losing his home for, him and Chrissy went through some tough times, all right? That could happen to a lot of people.
What?
But,
what the hell?
To talk big-ish and then you have a lot, I don't know. It is what it is. All right. So Mano puts this up. 50 Cent in a wig, right?
Yeah, but
and he says
the caption,
meet
right?
Killer Curly, ladies and gentlemen.
He said, "Meet Killer Curly, ladies and gentlemen. He helped me get my first record deal before, so I'm always gonna be grateful." So basically, he didn't have no smoke for him. He's basically like, "Yo, I don't got no smoke for you." Let's go.
He helped me get my record deal before, so I'm gonna always be grateful. So it's gonna hurt me to drag him.
But he ain't really gonna drag him though. See, academics were saying he ain't got that same smoke for him because like he's not a tough guy to the other tough guys. So listen, I don't know any of these people. I don't know Mano. I don't know 50. I don't know I don't know Jordan Tower. You know what I mean? But I'm just reacting because I'm like, it sounds like it makes sense, but I respect that he was just like, yo, I ain't. You know what I mean? He's not gonna like really go at him because he gave him his first record deal. I feel like he just should have made a phone call. You know what I mean? That's what I would have done. I don't know about y'all niggas, bro. But like if I know the nigga, I'm gonna call the nigga and be like, yo, it was really good, bro. Like, do we got real smoke or not? And then you take it from there.
Like,
my nigga, you couldn't have made a phone call? I don't know. Talk to me.
What has your G unit, G string, and a bunch guy? Is it BITCH or the diabetes? Let's rap about it. Now, there's a lot to...
See what I'm saying? Like, okay, so niggas react online, which I guess is a trend. It's a thing you do. But also, it's like, why you reacting online if you know the nigga? Like, you know what I mean? If he helped you get your first record deal, like, you can't contact him. Why don't you contact him on, like, Instagram and be like, yo, bro, like, can we talk? You know what I mean? Something like that. I don't know. Talk to me.
With Mano. Okay?
And maybe he tried that. I don't know what's going on, like I said.
First and foremost, we talk about the Chano incident where he took Troy Ave's chain and kept it for 7 years, right?
I heard about that, too. I mean, academics reported on that. Jordan Tower reported on that. They all said it was lame. I don't know the story. I don't know if it's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Mano fan personally. I like his music, but I just don't know him as a person. You feel me? So let's keep going. Let's go.
We could talk about all the people he's turned his back on, and we could talk about all the people he's betrayed. The questionable jail bids he did and what he did to try to get out of them. There's a lot to work with Mano, okay, that people don't really talk about.
I don't know why they saying his jail bids are questionable. I don't know what that means. A questionable jail bid.
Not often, because Mano's not really a factor.
If you know what that means, put it in the comments.
Okay? But if Mano keeps this is the wrong person to stir things up with, because 50 knows all Mano.
Only thing I think about a questionable jail bid is, it wasn't the length it was supposed to be because somebody snitched type shit. I mean, I don't know nothing about that though. You tell me.
Knows issues. Mano had a lot of incidences during the DVD days, okay, that weren't publicized. He thinks he's unscathed, and he thinks he's a boogeyman in New York when he never was, okay? Some people...
Okay, not the Adiante. Come on, bro. I'm trying to do a whole thing, and now I'm getting a whole Adiante. You know how it goes. All right, let's go, man. I'm just going to mute this so I don't, get no flags. I got to go at least, let's say, skip the Adiante. And, no, I'm not going to pay for no, YouTube Premium, man. Nah, stop playing. Let's go.
Listen.
Let's go.
If you walk around and you talk about people and you're not on point.
I like Jordan Tower's opinion, just like I like Academic's opinion, just like I like Joe Budden's opinion, just like I like a lot of other people's opinion.
Little C's.
But those are the main people I listen to, man. Honestly.
In Brooklyn, right?
As far as hip-hop news, those are the people I listen to, man. I listen to Jordan Tower, Academics first, Jordan Tower second. It don't matter, both. I feel like Jordan Tower posts every day. Academics posts when it's, well, he's been posting every day, but I feel like, I listen to Academics for a different reason than I listen to Jordan Tower, if that makes sense, right? You know what I mean? If that makes sense, I listen to Academics for a different reason than I listen to Jordan Tower. Jordan Tower has, he has like the news, but Academics got the inside shit. And he got the beef too.
That happened.
Let's go. What's the next topic, bro? Let's go.
Academics so much. Listen, I saw Will Mills. He's a very funny comedian, right? I think he's funny. He's funny online, right?
All right.
But
hold on.
He hates Academics. He made a video about him this morning. Yo, he's a cornball, da-da-da. He's a culture vulture, da-da-da. I wouldn't say that. Like, it's traditional media keeping people in check, okay? And media used to keep people in check. Nowadays, it just, gets down on its, most media gets down on its knees and is ready to, take that Gawk 3000 to please every artist so that they can have them on their platform, right? It's refreshing when somebody's willing to criticize people, in my opinion. And you know what? People need to be held accountable. That's what 50 Cent does. He holds all these street dudes accountable.
A lot of people do that.
He went up against Supreme, Jimmy Henchman. These guys are bona fide killers, bro. And he went up against them and held them accountable, And popular to hate, agree with everything I do. Some people look at it as multi-million around here, ending to doesn't add up. Super Prince or something. I think the guy, okay? So they're gonna look good. I'm sorry to just both. He's not. He has look at this. I'll show you this. Rel, they're all kind of at the all don't have the strongest relationship. I do think they're teaming up to do a project.
Yeah.
That.
I think their podcast is pretty dope, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I just think that it's dope that it's like a whole bunch of legends. Jim Jones, man, that's legend. You know what I'm saying? It's a fabulous legend. You know what I mean? We got Mano, and then we got Dave East. You know what I mean? They both finna be legends. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just keeping it real. That's fire. I like the podcast. Obviously, I think they could, get better topics, get better productions. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. I'd let it work with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'd let it work with anybody, man. Let's go.
To him to jump on their records at one point. Until on really. Yeah, right. Okay. It's funny. Just they link up.
What else?
Tracks.
All right, there's got to be more.
Happy birthday,
Jones, Mano.
Diddy.
Yo,
people will protect Diddy. Yo, Diddy was like Jim Jones' hero, bro. Diddy, Jim Jones' hero.
Diddy was Jim Jones' hero. Is that true? Do y'all think Diddy was Jim Jones' hero? And now he's being quiet. If Diddy was Jim Jones' hero, Jim Jones would have spoke up, right? Because he's like one of them niggas that's like, yo, I speak up, right? I wonder. So there's a rumor. Well, it's not a rumor. I heard 50 Cent say he's going to buy their space and like take half of their podcast. Stop playing.
Look at this.
Don't fuck with
Anyways,
50, bro.
Moving on. Okay, so we got
You know he
Jocelyn.
don't cap.
And she is starting her own network. Now, Zeus, she said she built Zeus. She did not build Zeus. A bunch of really rich guys came together with Lamel Plummer. He put in some money himself. They were all producers. And some were VC firms, okay? And they put a lot of money up. When you put a lot of money up, you have a lot of capital to make good content. And they made content.
What else? What else we got going on in the news? Hold on. $50 Cent Punk's Mano. Not the Adiante. Oh, nah. Why I click on it, though? I just had to, like, turn the volume down. All right, we're going to see what academics got to say real quick. That's my guy. That's a reliable source right there. You know what I'm saying? If that's not your guy, I understand. Some people don't like his voice. Some people don't like, you know what I mean, his beef. But I know that he's a reliable source. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. That's why I listen. I already know. Get out of here, Adiante. We out of here. All right, what we talking about?
Because you know what people, man? We died. But the nigga drank scraping.
I thought he was going that Mano.
You find a picture. I think.
I'm trying to see what he
This
said.
guy's really interesting. All right. Demon. He ain't waiting in traffic when he got to go catch years. 30 years.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Maybe this ain't the stream, but there was a stream that academics
The
was
moment
talking
Nipsey
about.
called that man a snitch, what do you expect to happen? You should expect.
There was a stream where like Act was reacting to.
That was you.
That was you. There was a stream where Act was reacting to what happened to well, it was 50 reacting to Mano and them. Hold on. Is it this stream? Is it another stream? Hold on. Let me go back to YouTube. All right, we out here. We riding. You know what I'm saying? I got a few more minutes with y'all. You know what I mean? Minnesota, like that. Mano clarifies camera. I'm mentioning him. Nah, 50 Cent. Let's go to, let's see what happens. 50 reacts. 50 responds to Mano. Okay, shit, it's out here. It's all right, let's go. Let's see who got a good story on it. You know what I mean? Axe my guy. Here, I seen Axe first, just so you know. I ain't trying to be a hater. Axe my guy. I'm trying to see which is the best one. Oh, see. No, that ain't it. All right.
Why can't
let's
you
do this
stay
one.
organised? I've
Who is
experienced
this?
this myself, and it's called chronic impulse
Listen.
control.
Relax.
We prioritize.
Relax with the
You
Axe.
wanted to be a dope documentary.
Yeah, we know that, but you know everybody.
And 50 says in his post, these guys are squatters, okay? They owe.
All right, let's go. Let's talk to him. So this is Forgotten Kings TV. Shout out to them. You already know. Our rhymes, man. Let's work together, bro. Let's go.
$250K for the space they are filming their podcast. These bums are trying to win Best Dressed Award and can't pay their bills, all right? This is to let you know he's exactly talking about the Let's Rap About It podcast, uploading some images of Jim. Again, these are articles, but you know, once 50 gets started, listen, he's a habitual line stepper. So here we go, okay? Just last week, we had Marlon. Now we got the whole Let's Rap About It podcast. So, of course, not long after, Mano would respond back to 50 in his post.
50 having a crazy end of the year. Real talk, right? He going crazy at the end of the year. I ain't going to hold you.
And as you can see here on the screen, this is what Mano had to say late last night. He tells 50, meet Killer Curly, ladies and gentlemen. He helped me get me he helped me get my record deal before, so I'ma always be grateful. So it's gonna hurt me to drag this nigga to hell. Fuck is the problem, Curtis? What has your G-Unit G-string in a bunch, nigga?
Right,
Is it
right.
the bitch or the diabetes?
Wow. Okay.
But let's rap about it. All right, now.
Okay. You heard him. You heard him. This is what Mano said. He made it personal. Like, nobody know about 50 Cent with diabetes, but he's like, is it the bitch or the diabetes? Oh, my God. I didn't even, I should have read both more careful. That's crazy.
Of course, you see Jim Jones. He down here. He responds. He listen, you got to choose your opponents wisely because with 50, he's diabolical, as they would say. And he back at Mano. Let me make sure I can zoom in for y'all so y'all can check that out. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can see that. All right. 50 tells Mano, I didn't have this on my list of things to do.
I ain't had this on my list.
But if you insist, I'll make.
But if you insist, I'll make. I didn't have this on my list to do, but if you insist, I'll make this. Listen, 50. I want to act in one of your shows, so I'm gonna say it 3 different ways. All right. I already memorized the line. I didn't have this on my list of things to do. But if you insist, I'll make the time. All right? That was fire. Here's number 2. Hood shit. I shouldn't even said that. Hey, you know what, nigga? I ain't had this shit on my list to do, but you know what? If you insist, I'm going to make the time. All right. Not my favorite. I had this on my list of things to do. I had this on my list of things to do. But if you insist, I'll make the time. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm an actor. Stop playing. Let's go.
I'm working on buying a space where you film and 50% of your podcast. Okay?
Yo, 50, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm an actor. You seen 3 scenes right there. You know what I mean? And I can change it up, bro. I got you. Let's go. I'm gonna run it back.
You know
so you can hear.
All right. Hold on.
I can even kind of imagine how you said it.
Let me see if I can see that.
I think you would have said like this. Yo, I ain't had it on. Excuse me. Scene. I ain't had this on my list of things to do. But if you insist, I'm going to make the time. A little something like that. Probably more connected. Let's go.
All right. 50 tells Mano, I didn't have this on my list of things to do. But if you insist, I'll make time. I'm working on buying a space where you film and 50% of your podcast.
What?
Okay? You know I don't cap. So let me read this again. I didn't have this on my list of things to do, but if you insist.
I don't know what y'all think about that, but I think he gonna do it. He gonna make it happen. And you know what? He probably gonna take it to the next level and make more money off that shit. Anyway, I like that podcast though. Respect to everybody on that podcast. I'm sorry I had beef with 50. But also, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm just an artist out here trying to make it, man. I ain't trying to play both sides of the fence type shit. Where I'm at right now, listen, I'm just a supporter, and I'm just reporting on what I see, man. So that was Jordan Tower news into homies news that I just played. I believe his name was Forgotten Kings TV, right? 2.0, all right? Right here. Bang, 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 bang. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, because this thing is on. Is this thing on? All right, we out of here? All right, cool. You already know. So, I think I'm going you know how niggas do a 30 for 30? I think I'm going marathon. I got to stream at least once a day. Every time I'm in the studio, I'm going to stream. So that's the goal that I'm setting. I usually don't say this shit like out loud, but you know what? I mean, why not? Right? It's fun. It's cool. More than less is the point. More than less. Every other day, not good enough. More than less.